Okay guys, so the next topic of the number 7 is quantifiers. Let's remember a little bit about quantifiers. Quantifiers just give me an idea about the amount of things I have, the quantity of things I have, right? So for example, if I say too many chips, this is giving me the idea of how many chips there are, okay, which is a lot. So in the quantifiers, as you already know, there are some quantifiers that have similar meanings, right? But they change because some of them can be used with uncountable nouns and some others can be used with uncountable nouns. Okay, so we have basically to know which ones to use with which ones. So let's start with too many and too much, which is the first one. Too many and too much means more than I want. Okay, so if I say too many, it's kind of negative, right? So if I say too many is more than I want, or too much, more than I want to. What is the difference? The difference is that you are going to use too many to talk about countable nouns. Yeah, countable nouns. And we're going to use too much to talk about uncountable nouns. For example, there's too much butter, so I don't want that butter. Or there are too many chips, hundreds of chips that I don't want. Okay, so too much and too many. The next one is not enough. Well, as in the adjectives, in this case we have nouns, right, because it's quantifiers. So not enough means it's something that is less than I want. And I'm going to use not enough for both uncountable and countable. So there isn't enough salad, so this means I need more. There is just one bowl of salad for 10 people. There's not enough salad. And then there aren't enough bananas. So there are only 3 bananas and we are 20 people. So there aren't enough bananas, right? Enough plus noun. Then we move on to a few and a little. So a few and a little means that it's just a little quantity of something, right? But I'm going to use a few with countables and I'm going to use a little with uncountable. So for example, there's only a little rice. There's only, like a few pieces of rice for many people. So no way, there is only a little rice. And then a few vegetables means that there are just 2 tomatoes for 20 people. So there are only a few vegetables, right? So few for countable, a little for uncountable. The next one is more and fewer and less. Of course, these are comparatives, right? I'm gonna use more for both countable and uncountable. So I want more bread. Or I want more tomatoes, right? So more and more, pretty easy. But the difference is in the opposite of more, which is less. I'm going to use less to talk about uncountable nouns. Very good. So he wants less cream, right? I want less bread. I want less butter. But when I talk about countable nouns, I'm not going to use less. I'm going to use fewer. Okay, so I want fewer potatoes, please. Or I want fewer bananas, please. So less than I want. And that's it. Let's do the exercises.